Right now at 5:30, flooding still causing some major issues this morning in parts of Kentucky, and with more rain on the way, many folks getting worried about the financial cost of all this.
Also on WKYT this morning, a Bullitt County mother is charged with throwing wild parties where police say she would give teenagers alcohol and drugs.
And today is opening day for the Lexington Legends. Big Blue fans can spot a familiar face throwing out that first pitch.
Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT This Morning.
Good morning, and it's so nice to have you with us on WKYT as we get this Thursday off and rolling. I'm Bill Bryant.
And I'm Rebecca Smith. So no more tax season. Boo. Yesterday was tax day.
Well, except for those who filed an extension, and they have a little while to put things off.
They have a little while,
Yeah.
right? As far as, things go here, we're seeing more rain, which is awesome.
And having to keep track of that, some of the, as we're mentioning, some of these counties really having to foot a lot of high bills for cleaning up. Let's check in with meteorologist Micah Harris in our First Alert Weather Center.
It's costing money, but it's also costing lives, too. We see it all the time. We get flooded with pictures into our newsroom with people driving through this stuff. Guys, do not drive through it. We talk about it and we try to ram it in your head constantly, but we continue to see these pictures and continue to have to do stories about drowning. So just keep in mind, look, a lot of rain, more showers, more thunderstorms making their way through. Once they come through, they will drop tremendous amounts of rain very quickly on an already saturated ground. That's what we're seeing right now, heading toward Russell Springs here in the next 5 to 10 minutes. And then we're looking up towards Somerset. If it sticks together, which I do believe it will, heads up another 30 to 45 minutes, and it will be right over you across Highway 27 in Pulaski County. Watch out for flooding issues. 57 degrees there in Lexington, 57 in Richmond. We'll look southbound, still sitting in the 50s. 24-hour planner in toward the afternoon. No surprise here, spotty showers and thunderstorms. However, I do have good news for you. It is in the forecast, and it's pretty soon, too. And that's all coming up in just a few minutes.
Okay, we look forward to that. And we'll see you in just a little bit, Micah. The flooded Red River has been causing all sorts of problems in Powell County.
More than 10 roads in the county have been closed because of high water. Yesterday morning, a car was found that crashed in high water underneath a bridge. Emergency crews found out someone had given the driver a ride to a friend's home. Police later charged her with leaving the scene of an accident.
And heavy rain forced a vault to come out of the ground at a cemetery in Mercer County, a disturbing scene for Larry Turner, who says his mother Hazel has been buried there since January at the Patterson Cemetery. But he says the rain flooded her grave, causing her vault to float up and come out of the ground. He says the sight broke his heart.
You can see the vault sticking up, and it looks like a bomb has gone off on top of the grave.
Crews at the cemetery drained water from the grave. While trying to move the vault yesterday, they accidentally broke its seal. They say no water reached Hazel's remains, and they did not affect any other graves in the cemetery. They say Hazel's grave was the only one with a vault. Her family tells us they have not decided if she will be reburied with a vault.
On WKYT.com, you can use the First Alert Defender to zoom into your neighborhood and check weather issues. You can also download the WKYT app for your iPad or your smartphone that'll connect you to weather tools, including live radar.
Well, a Kentucky mother is facing criminal charges this morning. Police say she hosted a series of wild parties in Bullitt County, giving drugs and alcohol to kids as young as 12.
The question is why? 34-year-old Jessica Krugman faces 17 unlawful transaction with the minor charges now. WKYT's Hillary Thornton at our live desk with a look at the case. Good morning.
Good morning. Parents say Krugman not only smoked marijuana and drank alcohol with those kids, including her own daughter, but they say she also provided birth control. Police began investigating after a parent went to pick up her 13-year-old from what she thought was a girls-only sleepover at Krugman's Bullitt County home. When she walked in on one of those parties, the investigation revealed these parties had been going on for 2 years. The children told police at these parties Krugman would give them alcohol and drugs as a reward for cleaning her house. Now the parents, obviously furious, say that is not all their children received at these parties.
Condoms were given. She had taken kids to get a birth control pill. She had taken kids to get morning after pills. So all this came out, and at that point we said, this is insane, and we called the cops.
Investigators say these parties started back in January of 2013 and came to an end this March once those parents alerted police. Krugman now faces 17 unlawful transaction with a minor charges. She is scheduled back in court in June. At the live desk, Hillary Thornton, back to you.
All right, a disturbing situation there.
Very disturbing,
certainly.
yes.
Yeah. An Eastern Kentucky couple has been charged in connection to the death of their infant daughter.
Police arrested 21-year-old Ashley Newsome and 19-year-old Joseph Newsome. They've been charged with manslaughter. Police say the couple's 2-month-old was found unresponsive in her home in Knott County yesterday afternoon. She later died at the hospital. Investigators have not released a cause of death. An autopsy has been scheduled for today.
Well, a Rowan County family says they need help in finding a beloved pet who's been missing during a house fire. A fire ripped right through the Bentley family's home in Moorhead on Sunday. Firefighters went through a window to rescue the family's 2 dogs, but right after the rescue, one of the dogs, named Shine, ran off and is now missing. Family members tell us they can rebuild their home, but they want their dog back.
It's just a dog, you know, but it's a very precious dog to us. We're all just totally devastated, and mainly more over the dog than the house. The house can be rebuilt.
The family is offering a $1,000 reward for someone who finds and returns their dog.
Well, well-known Lexington businessman and philanthropist Don Jacobs Sr. is being remembered this morning after his passing. He died yesterday at his home at the age of 81. Jacobs founded the successful old Don Jacobs car dealership that now sits at the corner of Nicholasville and New Circle Roads. He and his wife, Kathy, also donated to many organizations around Lexington, including the Hope Center and the University of Kentucky. The dean of UK's Gatton College of Business and Economics says this about Don Jacobs Sr. One of the greatest privileges I have had during my 3 years at the University of Kentucky is to have spent time with Don Jacobs, one of the kindest and most generous people I've ever known. Through his philanthropy and a legacy of principled leadership in business, Don leaves an indelible mark upon this community and our nation. Visitation for Don Jacobs will be from 4 until 8 tomorrow at Emmanuel Baptist Church in Lexington. The funeral will be at the church Saturday morning at 11. The family asked that memorial donations be made to the Hope Center.
He will really be missed in Lexington. Well, a man facing a lawsuit over the death of a Casey County woman has now filed a lawsuit of his own. Michael Johnson is now countersuing the daughter of Leah Skipper, his late girlfriend. As we first told you in a WKYT investigation last year, investigators ruled Skipper's death a suicide. But Skipper's family was concerned the case didn't get a full investigation. Police say Johnson was in Skipper's home when she died, but a grand jury did not indict him for a crime. Skipper's daughters are suing Johnson for $3 million. In his countersuit, Johnson claims the daughter's lawsuit is intended to harass and annoy him. A Floyd County man has been arrested for DUI, but not while driving a car, as you might think in that case. State troopers say Michael Kimmel was arrested Tuesday after they got calls saying that he was riding around a horse in the Betsy Lane community while under the influence. Troopers say he ran from them when he was found, but they later caught up with him at a home in the Justo community. He's now facing multiple charges, including DUI on a horse, I guess.
It's getting some interesting Facebook comments, let's just say. Check that one out on our WKYT
No doubt.
Facebook page. All right, so baseball fans can get ready because today is opening day for the Legends.
It is, and Big Blue fans, basketball, now this is baseball and basketball mixing, right? Big Blue fans get a special treat as well at the home opener against the West Virginia Power. Let's go out to WKYT's Mark Barber live at Whitaker Bank Ballpark with a look at the opening day festivities. Good morning, Mark.
Good morning, Bill and Rebecca, and they're getting that special treat because here at the home opener there will be a mix of baseball and basketball. Fans are used to seeing the Wildcats number 15, Willie Cauley-Stein, throwing down some impressive dunks. Well, here tonight he will be throwing the first pitch for the Legends' 15th season starter. Now the Legends will be taking on the West Virginia Power at 7:05 tonight. Aside from the baseball and basketball stars, there are quite a few other draws for this game, like a chance for fans to win $15,000. The new season is starting off with a grand slam inning. If a Legends batter hits a grand slam in the 6th inning of the game, one very lucky fan will win $15 grand. A well-known name, Marlana Van Hoos, will sing the national anthem before the game. Before Cauley-Stein takes the mound to throw the first pitch, he will sign autographs on the concourse from 5:45 to 6:45 p.m. Fans of the All-American can also get an item signed and their picture taken with him for $15. However, you do need a Legends game ticket to get into that autograph session. Now, the gates here will open at 5 o'clock this evening, which is an hour earlier than normal, to make sure that fans have enough time to get to their seats before that game starts at 7:05. Live in Lexington, Mark Barber, WKYT.
They do such a great job of making it fun out there
It
at
is
the ballpark.
so much fun, and
Yeah.
it's so nice when it's nice weather. So hopefully the rain will hold off a little bit more.
Right. Timing's everything on
Yeah.
that one. 5:40 is the time on WKYT this morning. And let's check live drive traffic and see what's going on bright and early on your Thursday. Here is a look outside right now at the interstate, I-64 and I-75. There's the northern split with a good flow.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Not a whole lot of issues. Obviously, pothole repair, construction, some extended traffic impacts, especially along Leestown Road, that widening project there could slow you down a bit.
Yeah, but no unexpected delays so far this morning. Hey, there's a lot more news coming up for you on WKYT.
To infinity and beyond. An Oregon brewery has created a special concoction with an interstellar connection. We'll tell you about it.
And we're looking outside, especially back toward the west of I-75. That's going to be portions of, say, Harrodsburg into Nicholasville and all the way down south into the Cumberland region. Hear those showers and thunderstorms? We even have some during the afternoon. We'll track the latest details coming up